Welcome back to Factorio Seablock and TSM episode 135. Today's episode, the intention is to get copper online. We weren't that far off at the end of last episode. So first of all, let's get some power over here. You don't have anything yet. Okay, so what we need to do is the acid needs to come into here. So we are going to, let's get the other color wire. We're going to need more of that too fairly soon. From the train counter to the pumps. Wow, they're the same thing. They don't look like it, do they? Oh, it's because one is for liquid and one is for gas, I suppose. Anyway, set filters, enable, disable. Yes, that's the same thing, isn't it? Enabled condition is, can I remember where this gas is now? No, it would seem. There we go. Sulfuric acid greater than 0, and these ones up here will be it was oxygen, wasn't it? Oh, yes, you are going to here for oxygen. Yes, that's right. Oxygen greater than 0. And we'll need another, okay, we're out, so that could have something to do with why we stopped here. Oh, that's interesting. I did actually, in between episodes, have a quick look at what's required to get a RoboPort 3. And it all looks okay there, but when you come in here, you will notice that this one needs nickel plate. I don't think we use nickel plate anywhere else, so we're not actually even producing nickel plate. I may even have a quick look at what's required. If it's not that difficult, nickel plate. There's 2. Okay, so we need to get molten nickel and then a casting machine. Are we even doing molten nickel? I'm not sure. It seems a lot to build just to get a RoboPort 3, but it would be nice. Nickel, that was tin. We're not turning it into, is that zinc or is that nickel? One of these is zinc, one's nickel. It doesn't look like we turn it into molten in either place, but I guess we possibly could. This is interesting. That's the zinc. We're not using very much zinc either. I mean, I only need like 5 plates or something. RoboPort antenna 3. None of those 3 are a problem. And we need 5 of the antenna, so I'd need exactly 5 plates. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, we're not able to actually do that. Anyway, I think I better run over there, stock up so that we can finish these things off. I'm at the far end, right? Okay. Need to come back a bit. I also need to be conscious of just how many of these plates and things we need to get going with a more of a bot type maul, and which perhaps needs level 3 robots. Not really sure. RoboPorts, perhaps we don't. I'd like some better robots also, which is another thing. Okay, we need, I think it was iron, right? iron to build these things. No, I was completely wrong. It had nothing to do with iron. Electronic circuit and copper cable. Alright. We could have got the copper cable where we were. So it's mainly the electronic circuit, I think. Which comes into the bus about here. Let's get about, 10 of those, say. And other things we can probably work out from over there. I'm not 100% sure. This is why I wouldn't mind if I could run a little bit faster. And then it wouldn't matter so much if I... Whoops, I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? It's over more towards the east than the west. Oh, I think I also spied something else that we should have a quick look at. Here has completely stopped. You can see 768 because we have an absolutely massive amount of landfill. So, yeah, we I'm not sure what the answer is. We just seem to be making far too much landfill at this point. I may need to do a couple of adjustments to reduce the amount of crushed stone that we're producing. Anyway, let's come up here first of all. We need another lamp. Oh, I've got no room for lamps, huh? Let's see. One copper cable too many. All right, you go there then. Yeah, you're in range. So P should be driven by a value coming from here. And indeed it is. So we could be ordering sulfuric acid at this point. We may as well, because we most certainly need it to get this process underway. This one, on the other hand, needs inputs from over there, and it is basically if oxygen is less than, I guess, 100k, we'll set a Q, and looks like we need one more of those. And I actually need to make a few more green because we're constantly using green. Now, if trains on the way is less than Q, then I want to order the oxygen train. Which it won't order at the moment because trains on the way is 1. What is the problem? You can't find a way here. I see, because this one is actually leading up. So these are round the wrong way. Instead of that, what we should have is that one going there, this one going there, one going there, that one going there, that one going there. Now it's coming. So it may be that the sulfuric acid is in the wrong place when it comes to, because it's coming from sort of the west and it's parking in the east, but at least this one is closer to the east. So perhaps it kind of makes up for it in that regard. Okay, let's get the raw ore in now and the carbon. I don't think I need anything coming out this side. And these ones need to be copper ore. So that should work. Is red going to be enough? I'm not sure. I should really put these guys down here, shouldn't I? Maybe. You don't really need it when you can just do selections like that. So we also need, what do we need down this side? Nothing at all. So you only really need to be yellow. Right, that should sort out carbon. So what do we need here? We need a carbon. We'll make carbon into a Q. You will be copper. Oh, we don't even have a requester station here. That's kind of bad. Do I have any in here? Thought I was transferring requester stations in there, but they must have been picked up. Never mind, we can build one now, and we can build a couple of these guys as well. Less than 32k. Yeah, that probably is what we want. Now, you are ordering the copper ore, and you, if it's less than Q, you're ordering carbon, which was... Oh, here we go. Oh, it's in there, isn't it? Yes. Charcoal. Actually, I don't know that it needs to be charcoal, but I know we have a train for charcoal, so that's a good start. Charcoal's on the way, but copper is not. Interesting. Do we not have a full... I guess we don't. What are you? You're not the one. You're the one. And are you telling me that we don't actually have a full... You're only 11k. These are not full, and you are... you should be ordering a train because you have none. Do we not have any of the... These all look like they're empty versions. Is there a problem down here? That's not ready. It doesn't appear to be doing a whole lot. Why is that? Low O2. No, there's not a sulfuric acid reason. Not because of purified water. Sulfuric wastewater. We've got nowhere to throw away the... We may need to reverse this because... yeah, reasons. This is where we're picking the stuff up from. And if you can't dump more here, there's a problem, isn't there? Although that should be able to dump more. What is the issue? Our mineralized water. It's actually mineralized water. Is full. All right, I need to. I do need to attend to that. We can't have our ores not being produced, but there should be a. This one should be able to still go. 49. We seem to have issues down the bottom. And the very top, because it's sending its mud out. And we're not consuming its mud quite fast enough. Because we don't have any of this substance. For whatever reason, it just goes on and on and on. So, yeah, I mean, it will come eventually. We do have the orders set up correctly now. Let's make sure it's all powered up, which means that needs power. You appear to need to pick up from there to work. I'm not actually sure that we need as many as we have. In fact, it's almost for sure that we don't. And if we do, we should be using a different type of inserter. So I should probably go through this and rip them out. But for the moment, we'll just do that. And on this side, we're also not working. That's definitely not what we want to be ordering. I'll just turn you off for the moment. Yeah, these are not that at all. They are copper plate. Oh, and they need to be at the other side. I forgot that. That's the other thing that we need to do. So, yeah, let's cut. That is probably as good as it will get. And we obviously need to make that one point to there. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. That's better. Now, we need a new requester station. We need a new requester lamp. Right, you will be plates. Yeah, greater than 16K, that's correct. What are these? These are arithmetic combinators, so let's build those so that we can get this even up the mechanism here happening. Let's extract this one as well. And you need to drop there. You need to drop there. We should probably make these all blue, actually. Express stack filter inserters. Oh, I'm out of them again. We still don't have any copper. Is copper generating any? No. P1, you're trying to order some. What about this one? What's stopping this one from filling up? Couldn't really be anything. Not a lot of oxygen. Yeah, it looks like our mineral sludge is just not doing very well at the moment. How can you be so close yet so far away? There's a decent amount of oxygen here. This one should be doing better. Wow, they're going to need to be emptied soon. Huh. Good. Finally got a train ordered. But yeah, that's not good. So who? That's iron. Who else is there? There's about 4 of them. Let's have a look at just mineral sludge. Three of them. I'm not sure which one the Inca is. Let's ping it. The Inca is, yeah, that's copper. So copper will get it next, but we should rename this. We can do that later. Okay, let's sort out this first. So, we have... that would be the copper ingots. This one here would be the copper plates. Don't tell me I am out of blue. Yeah, I'm out of blue splitters. Okay, let's get some. We need those to carry on. Maybe copper will finally have gotten some mineral sludge by then. I need to take a close look as to what's going on there. Let's have a sip of coffee. Oops. just need to get into our zone. Further down than I thought we were, but maybe that's a good thing. Because this is where our things are. The ones I want to make... Oh, there's only 2. Ah, right, that's correct. We never fed you directly with red circuits, did we? Only got 5 on me. That's not going to help you that much. Oh, don't give me all of that landfill. It's kind of a waste of time, guys. Let me get you some more red circuits, because that's what you need. Oops. How many red circuits? It's 5 red circuits per, so no wonder. I'm going to change this logistic request for landfill. It's causing too many issues. I don't need it to give me 5k. I think 1k would be fine. We need a lot more red circuits there, obviously. Good, I don't want cobalt bearings added to my inventory. Well, I don't like running up and down belts to suck up resources. It's sort of not ideal. What are we at? 6 of those things. Is that enough? Well, 7 will have to do. Oh, this will do. One more block, guys. One more block. I probably don't need that radar. Okay. Blue. Now. This would be the coils, so I would like them to join in as well. They're probably only going to be coming in via a red belt, I would expect. We can always up the belts later. And then let's just have our blue flow through. What are these? These are express inserters, except they don't actually appear to be there. Why don't they stack? At least they're there now. Oh, did we get any more? What are these? Fast, right. We did, but not quite as many as I would like. Which means there won't be enough for down here. No. Okay, so the other, we have 3 products here, so that's one of those too many. We need a green that comes down here. Oh. Need a couple of requester lamps. What we have here is the copper ingots, and the other one is the copper wire coil. And we probably need trains for all of this. I'm pretty sure we don't have copper plates, we don't have copper ingots. What are you? Okay. You just topped up. That's nice. So, yes, let's run back once again. I am heading, if you're wondering, I'm trying to head to a point which I think is going to require a minimum of steel and tin and probably aluminium, where it makes sense to, well, I need to do the modules, this first level of module research, which needs our ability to make these things. So whatever we need for transistors and basic electronic components, so that's tinned copper wire and silicon. So we need to have silicon and tinned copper wire to be able to make these things, and then the boards. Oh, and solder. We need solder set up. Basic module board. Basic module board. We will need ferric chloride set or accessible, and we need phenolic board, which are only visible, probably phenolic board, wooden board. So we also need to make wooden boards. So there's a few peripheral ingredients that we need to make. Then we'll be able to make modules, which is probably not because they're modules, but because in the science, I don't know if you recall, we need the ability to make these to get to Power Armor 2, and then we can make use of the alien sciences for some of these more advanced sort of things. But yeah, we need to be able to get effectivity. In fact, we need to do the next level as well. Effectivity Module 1, Research. Although we could always get the Power Armor Mark 2 without, but to actually make use of the alien sciences, we need to get to Effectivity Module 1. So I want to be able to do that, and I need all of these remote setups to do it. So that's kind of the top priority that we're trying to press towards. I think my real issue is O2. O2. How can I speed up O2 production? That's really the issue. All right. We'll set up these trains and we'll see if we still have a problem. If time queue is all. Oh, I'm just so used to running to the east for some reason. But it's really running to the west that I need to be doing. We can come down another layer though first. I wonder, given that lights are on, how our power's doing. So we're getting about 80 megawatts off the nuclear, plus another just under 40 from up here. That's all to the good. So, trains. We want to make some trains. Electronic circuits, okay. We also, obviously, next after the modules, we'll be getting the sort of basic circuits, probably up to red circuits at least in line. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that could be the plates. We need basically 3 trains, because we have the plates, we have the ingots, we have the coils. So that's 3 separate trains that I want. We're short on engines. Come on, bring me some engines. Maybe I need to get them a bit closer to them. Or just get the engines myself. 1, 2. And we're missing iron plate. Okay. One. What are we missing now? We're missing steel plate. I think this one here is steel plate. Yep, and I can build 2 more of those. And we're missing iron plate. Might just get it from up above. It's a bit easier. Oh, actually it's not easier because we don't actually have we don't actually have a collection. We just have to go all the way up to the warehouse if we want that sort of collection. Okay. Okay. So as soon as you're full of fuel, we'll set you up for copper plate. We're going to need 6 supply stations. We can only do 3 at the moment. That's not enough. Train stop. What are you missing? Are you up there? That's right. Steel plate. Okay. Steel plate. Whoops. We don't have any room for steel plate. Oh, that's because we've got too many of these things now. Yeah, you can go away. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, you're going to be copper plate. You'll need to come out here. The bobbing about enrichment process. I think you've got enough room. Oops. Empty copper plate. And copper plate supply. Okay, the train gets the order. Empty copper plate, weight condition, circuit condition, and copper plate supply. Weight condition, circuit condition. We may as well put in the other stations that we need. While we're here, okay, so you can be the copper ingots. Empty item equals copper. It might be ingot copper. Copper ingot. I had a quick look at, I had a quick look at how Angel does these things. It's a little bit annoying that it goes away from the standard, but yes, ingot copper. and ingot copper supply. And the last one is copper coil. Empty item equals, let's try coil copper first of all. Nope. Nope. Alright. What's it called in here? Copper sheet coil. No, copper wire coil. Ah, okay, copper wire coil. All right. Nope. What about coil copper wire? No. Okay. Copper, empty copper wire. Another one that will just have to have a bad name until I can look up and remember a better name. Right, and so ingots, plates, right. Let's go and place the other two trains. Automating the train building would be quite good. I know there's the train construction mod. I might play with that in some future playthrough. Empty copper. Oh, yeah, we could do that one. Circuit condition, supply. Actually, this is going to be way up here somewhere, isn't it? It's the problem when you can't use this. There it is. When you can't use the symbols. Circuit condition. Okay. Go. And now the ingots. At least this one, I was able to find the symbol. Okay, how are you doing? You're done. You're done. All right, off you go. And now let's go back to our city block. It's remotely possible I could put most of this in remotely, but it's easier to do it while you're there. Ah, good, we have O2 now. We're processing stuff. Oh, and I forgot one thing too, didn't I? You need to have so that we can go boom, boom. Ingots. So what have we got? We've got 17. Okay, so this one is copper ingots less than 16,000. That actually probably is fine, but actually I probably should make it less than or equal to. And then we stop it off. Okay, so what's the problem here? No power. Substations, perhaps. What are we missing here? Oh, these are totally wrong anyway. Yeah, no, we want you to be doing molten copper. And these should be making copper plate. No wonder it wasn't happy. Now, what's going on over here? We need some more. Again, I don't have any substations, so we're going to have to use these. Oh, and I haven't put the inserters that we're going to need in here either. You're okay. Oops. Oh, yes. Yes, there's actually a few extra things that we haven't done. And I thought we were almost there, but no, we need another train actually, so that we can get the cooling. And I need another machine. Oh, and more power. Oh yeah, we don't need that, but we do need this machine. And the machine is basically going to do the ceramic filters. Spent. Oh, you need purified water, do you? Filter frame alumina. Right, okay. So we need some purified water here as well. Probably not a huge amount. Can I build a hydro? I can build a hydro plant too. And I can build one of those. Yeah, this goes a little bit too far, doesn't it? Why do I have 2 inputs to you? You don't need 2 inputs. That's just dumb. Ingots, where are you? Copper ingots. Go away. Oh, you need to be copper plate is less than or equal to 32,000, I think we wanted. And you should be copper wire coil is less than or equal to 16,000, say. And that should give me all the stuff that I need. Okay, so where can we bring in this other access? Maybe we could put it in up here. I don't think we need a huge amount of it, so I could make it a 111 train, just so it can fit. Oh, what sort of fish is that, by the way? That is a doorflap jellyfish. Santaray. Just want to check one thing while I'm here. At the risk of getting another unfortunate distraction. That's not actually going to tell me. It's the meat. The meat. Which one produces meat most efficiently? It's not the alien meat, although you can make alien meat. Let's just see, meat. There we go. This one. So you can get it off gaseous puffer. You can also, that's bad because it's only 50%. I don't want to be getting it off biters. So levac fish is a 1-for-1 with certainty. The jellyfish is a 1-for-1. Santa rays are 2. So I want Santa rays. What's this? Santa ray. I don't know how many Santa rays I need to change my fish breeding to Santa rays, but that's kind of what I think I need. So yes, that's why we're getting some Santa rays. So that we won't use the puffers for the meat, we'll use the Santa rays. Ooh, oxygen is back. Right. It's greater than 16 kp, yep. And down here, that's because we now have, yes. So, we need some priorities now. Oh, we're out of tech. I haven't even checked what tech. Let's check. We have to check what tech we can do. You'll have to go away for the moment. Tech. It looks like we just don't have much yellow, but we have both the other two in, well, the pink that we've been targeting is easily the most successful, but we actually could do either. Okay, T. But I want to give them a break and you do some of the alien tech as well. This needs plant science. We still have some things that need plant science. Okay. Mining productivity. I'm fairly sure that this is useless to me. If anyone knows differently, please advise. Oh, what are these? Shotgun plasma shells. Okay. Crystal processing. We can do that because it doesn't use yellow. Thorium processing. I'm thinking that might be useful now. Heat shielding research. I don't know what I need that for. Burner source. Are there any? No, there aren't any that use the other purple. We then go into yellow. All right, let's start with those three, see how long they take. Meanwhile, let us realize that we don't have any priorities for these copper items yet. So copper plate, I'm pretty sure that we'll have an empty train. Because the point of all of this was to create such things. Not that we really need it, but nonetheless. So this will be until full, and we want the empty copper plate as our source at the moment. Sole source. In fact, I think all of these are sole sources at the moment. That might not stay the same for too much longer. And then we need a copper plate. So this time it's empty. I'm going to get rid of inactivity for now, and that would be copper plate supply. And we want the ingots, and I don't think I'm going to have an empty train for ingots. I'll just use the standard symbol. Full, get rid of that. Empty ingots, save, and the full train version. Ingots, select. That's correct. Take it from the supply, ingot supply, save. And finally, the coil version. Copper coils, where did we see them? They're here, aren't they? Copper wire coil. Empty train. That will be until full. And it's the empty copper wire coil. And finally, the copper wire coil. This is the, oh, it's up the top, isn't it? Copper wire coil. At least it should be copper wire coil supply. That is interesting that it ends up down there. Not sure why. Never mind. Okay. Now, so this one is not being ordered yet because whatever we had has completely run out. I guess we're out of, we're out of copper. I guess that makes sense. But when we get it, we want to pick up the let's use the TSM icon. What do you mean that's undefined? Oh, it's copper plate. Of course it's undefined. That one. There we go. And down here, the ingots. So that will be copper ingots and just the empty train, and that's on its way. And this one will be the copper coil, copper wire coil, and the empty train. And you guys need one more red wire. You need a red wire from there to there. Oh no, you guys are already on it. Good. So that's good. We should... Oh, we're completely out of all of it. Yeah. I guess we've come to the end of this episode. I guess tin is probably next. I know I need tin. We already have the area opened up, but I do need to track down exactly what's going on with the mineral sludge. I might do some of that offline, but thanks for joining me for this. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.